Good morning and welcome back to BIFA TV, your daily dose of industry information. Once again, I'm joined by Ian Matheson to go over what's coming up in the news this week. So Ian, thank you so much for joining me. What have we got in logistics?
Well, good morning, Brooke. Are you ready for a shipping saga?
Well, as always.
Well, apparently 2024 was supposed to be the year that container shipping lines crashed back to Earth after pandemic profits. And instead of that, the disruptions that we've seen in this sector have kept freight rates afloat. And that led to a chap called Simon Heaney from Drury joking that these so-called black swan events are so common, we might need a new name for them in 2025.
I'm sure we'll see flying pigs instead of black swans next year, won't we?
Or tariffs, perhaps. It turns out that the USA is Britain's number one buyer for 9 key export sectors. But if Mr. Trump's proposed 20% tariffs on imports happen, it could really hit UK businesses hard, as you know, especially pharma, machinery and transport equipment, as well as do plenty of damage to the UK's exports across the Atlantic, as well as BIFA members that focus on that trade route. I can only hope that cooler heads prevail when Mr. Trump is inaugurated in January.
Yeah. I mean, we're not even halfway into December yet, and 2025 is shaping up to be a very interesting year, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, speaking of 2025, today is the last day to fill out HMRC's survey about readiness for safety and security declarations on EU imports, which start on the 31st of January 2025. If any of your members have got thoughts on the matter, it's really now the time to share them. The survey apparently only takes 5 minutes.
And like you said, this is an incredibly important opportunity for members to have their say, as it will affect their business. So if you haven't filled out the survey already, make sure you do so today, because as Ian said, today is the last day that you can do so. So Ian, what else have we got?
Well, last but not least for this week, Brooke, BIFA has launched a new training course for media staff who are fresh to the freight and logistics world. It's called Freight and Customs Fundamentals for Media Executives, and it's a crash course to demystify trade and customs matters, specifically designed for journalists and PR people who are trying to report on the sector. We've already had quite a bit of interest from publishers as well as PR agencies, and I'd like to encourage interested members to nudge their own media contacts to sign up. Members requiring more information about the course or wanting to register their interest should contact c.hobbis at the links below.
It's a great initiative, and once again, another way that BIFA is showing its support for the media. So like Ian said, if you are interested, Carl's contact details will be in the description below. Thank you so much, Ian, for once again providing this update for our members. I'm sure they'll find it of much use. Thank you so much for watching today's edition of BIFA TV, your daily dose of industry information.